So on our periodic table, let's go ahead and write in our number of valence electrons. So we just saw earlier, it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With this exception here, helium just gets 2 because it only has 2. Okay, so that's going to be helpful when we're figuring out our charges on here. So our goal is to have 8. So the noble gases, you're not going to give a charge on here. They're already perfect. So this column here, no charge. You're never going to have to do anything with bonding with them. Okay, over here, fluorine has 7. If you have 7, you want one more. So this column is going to get minus for the charge on it, because if you add an electron, just like that balloon did, it's -1. And you don't have to write the 1. However, if you do, it's fine. This next column is 6. Well, to get to 8 from 6, you need 2 more. So this column likes to have a 2 minus charge. So if I asked you the charge of oxygen, you'd say O2 minus, or selenium would be Se2 minus. Column 5 needs 3 more. So that is going to be 3 minus, N3 minus, P3 minus. The fourth column on here can do a variety of things. A lot of times these will do covalent bonding, like for carbon on here, and silicon on there. Some of the ones at the bottom are metals, but they'll have a Roman numeral. We'll learn about that later. The only one I want you to worry about here in column 3 is aluminum. It does like to lose those 3 electrons, so Al is going to be 3 plus. Zinc is going to be 2 plus, and silver is going to be plus. So these 3 you just have to know. But notice on here that if you look at these columns here, this is 1B, this is 2B, and this is 3 on it. That can help you remember those on here. All right, so on the opposite side, these elements on here have 1 lonely electron. They have a whole nother level in the Bohr model just for 1. It's a lot easier to lose 1 than to gain 7. So those just like to be plus. Over here, same thing, they just have 2, so they like to be 2 plus. We don't use this third column very much, so be 3 plus. Okay, so let's practice this a little bit. If I said potassium, you'd find it here. You would say the charge it likes to be is K plus. So K has 19 electrons. If it loses 1, it would have 18 like the noble gases. So you want to kind of think about, would this number for what the charge I think it is give me a noble gas number? If I asked you about phosphorus, it's in the 3 minus column, so I tell you it likes to be 3 minus. If I said barium, you'd say 2 plus. And if I said iodine, you'd say I minus. Okay, so that's what I want you to do in the quiz. You're just going to be asked a couple questions. Use these, and again, I highly suggest writing these on your periodic table to help you. If you don't get it right the first time, you can retake it, but it's going to scatter which elements it is. Okay, that's it for today. After you do this and do the quiz, have a great day. Thanks.